welcome back to another episode of Subsistence and our series Grow the Profile. This is Mr. Wonderful, and we're gonna continue looking at extending the base, but there's a spanner in the works. So I figured out how we can potentially change this around. I'm thinking of taking off that small wall there and then take this wall away and just put down a half wall down here, so we don't need it to extend right through to the roof. So we're gonna change that. But the thing that and another thing is we moved this this ceiling also to be in line with this here, and then we're gonna put half walls around here, and then also around here, just to stop us from falling down here. But the spanner in the works. I was busy working here, and I heard growling, and when I looked down, there was a wolf here trying to attack us in the water, which means that we need to craft something to extend our base, and I believe it is in here. There. Now, the BCU range extender. Now, in order for us to craft this thing, we require a circuit board. But in order for us to craft circuit boards, we need a workbench. But in order for us to get the material that we need for the circuit boards, we also need a refinery. So we need to build a refinery, we need to build a workbench, and the other thing that I was also thinking is, for the recycler, we have to purposely shoot animals or kill animals. As you can see, I already have some meat or food in my inventory, is to wait for these things to spoil and then put that into the mass and the recycler to convert that to mass, or we just need to do a mass fabricator that will actually take power and then convert the power into mass. I think we're gonna have to build this one. That's gonna be a way quicker way to actually get mass. What I also did was I also filled up the little generator, so filled up with fuel. So while we running the mass fabricator, we can run at the same time. We can run the generator to generate some power, so that we can fill up the mass very quickly, and then from there onwards we can do the workbench and the things that we require, because the workbench in itself needs 120 mass. So in order for us to craft the workbench, we first need to get enough mass so that we can actually craft this. We are okay with power, because we already have the small generator. So the first thing probably that we need to place down would be the mass fabricator. So we can do that first probably. So we need 10 of the metal and 7 of those and 8 of those. 10, 7, 8. Right, so let's go. And we need Is that now? 10 of these, 7 of these, and I'm just going to, so we don't have planks, so we can just, is that planks? Yes. Tab. So we need of those 10, 7, and 8. Is that 8? Let's just craft 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Just wait for that. Then we can do the mass fabricator. We can potentially put that at the bottom here. But while we're waiting for that to craft, we might as well. We're not going. We can potentially take this wall and we can shift this wall to I'm actually thinking of putting some kind of a roof up here to here, so we can potentially put this wall down here somewhere just for now. Just to make sure, is that the right way around? It doesn't look like it is it? I think this, yeah, this is. So let's just put this wall down here. We can make a plan there, and then we take down the top one end and we place it down here like this. Maybe just the other way around like this. Yeah, that actually looks better. So we can do another half one here, and then we can do another half one here. So I just want to see here what type of roof we can do. There's quite a number of roofs. It would be something like this. I think that'll look good if we have this roof here that will sit up here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Right, so where are we with those? Okay, so we're done with those planks, so let's do the mass fabricator and craft that, and then we'll have to wait for the mass and for the power, but we might just start our little generator to generate that fast. We can potentially put those stuff back, but we might just do a quick run while we are waiting for the power and the mass to build up, so that we can then build our workbench, and then after that we will put down our refinery, and then we will start refining what we need to refine. So we are going to put down 6. No, it's not 6, so that's 5, and it will actually nicely fit in this space here. Now that's cool. So now we can turn it on, and it'll take some of the power to build mass, but we can potentially, let me just put all these things back where it was, and let's go and start this baby up, and it can run. Holding, is it on? Yes, it's running, and at the same time we can do this. Yeah, right, so the power is going down, so let's stop that for now. Let the power first go up, and when we've got 1000 power, then we can just quickly start that thing up. How's this look like? No, this looks good. We just wait for those to go spoiled. Then we can put that in the recycler. We potentially will do away with the recycler or not. We'll make a decision later on about that. So we have enough logs. I think we've got 400 logs, which is more than enough. Well, no, we'll never have too much logs because we need that for our current stove. Later on we can craft oven, and I would assume that the oven would also make use of power. So the first thing for us is to just get our base down to what we think we want the base to look like. And I think then only there's that one is gone, so it's just waiting for those. Then we can figure out how we want the interior, the stuff inside the base. Yeah, but because there's a lot of things that we can't do right now. But in order for us to do those things, we need the base almost like complete, where everything can be under the roof, at least, and not just out in the open. But yeah, as I said, the spanner for now in the works is the fact that we need to craft those things in order for us to craft those keys. Now, they might not be that important, but those crates really, I think, is worth it for us to do something to. Yeah, when we find them, then at least then we can find some nice materials in them that we can actually use. So we found these components in there. We found the sinew in there. We find those iron fragments in there. It's just a few of those things that you won't easily find anywhere else. But in those crates, unless we go and we craft those things ourselves. But for that we need the 5, 6. Yeah, and for that we need power and mass just to build them. I don't really want to use the light, but unfortunately we'll have to just sit through the night and wait for daytime to come, so that we can how's our power looks like. So our power is actually coming up quite nicely. We are gonna struggle with mass though. We just wait for those things to also go rotten or spoiled. What do they say? Rotten. Okay, so well, then we go with that then. So we'll just go wait for these to also rot. In fact, we can put let's just do 6, I think it is, yeah. And let's just put that in here for now. That'll give us some mass quickly. Not much though, then that's why I was thinking of maybe it's just better for us to, will it take this? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so, well, there you go. But it doesn't give much. It does not give much. So, yeah. That's for that reason why I was thinking to rather just do this one. In combination with this. We might put down a second one just to speed things along. But yeah, that's what I noticed. Unfortunately, how much power is actually going out? So we can put both lights on because the generator generates more power than what's actually been used. So we can see incoming is 1.3 and outgoing is 0.20, so we're okay with that. Yeah, we just have to wait. So that so what we need, so we can potentially, while we wait, we can potentially do the quarter wall. Okay, but first of all we need, so for the quarter wall we need 2 of those, so let's just do 2 of those. We might do a few more. I'll go up now and I'll go count. Let me rather go up here and go count what we need. So we need 1 here, and then we need 1 here, probably 2 if we can fit them in. I've got an idea how they will fit. And then we need another 2 here, and another 2 here. Right, so what do we say? So it's 2 here, and then there will be 1 here, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. So let's do that. So in total we need 6 of these, so we need 12 of these then. So another, so there's 3, so 12, so it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, but in the meantime we can so start one of them, 1, and then we just need to wait for the next one. I'm sure we can overlap and stop us from falling through that gap. So while we're waiting, so yeah, I'm quite happy with the base. I'm just also happy that I could figure out probably. So this thing's sticking out at the back. Yes, it is. So I don't like that. Let's just move this thing a little bit more forward. Like that. How's that looking like? Yeah, that looks better. Now at least it's not sticking out at the back. That's better. Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, so let's see. We can do. We need to stand here, obviously, because we don't have everything on us. So we can do another 2 of these, and then another 1. So we've placed the mass fabricator. We're just waiting for. Right, so that's that, and I believe that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we said, yes. Right, so let's go up here and let's start placing these things as soon as they become available to us, and see if everything comes together like we think it would, hopefully. Right, so there's the one. We just need to flip it around like that. Oop, I nearly fell down here, so that's that. Now just wait for the next one. I hope we can get away with overlapping them, then we can close that gap there. And we can do another foundation to stick out here and then around there. Yeah, right, so let's do 7. We can go back, yeah, okay. Right, so we need it to turn, no, it was the right way, so like that. Now no, that's not right. I don't want it to be this way around. I want it to be this way around. Right, now let's see if we can kind of put it halfway. No, it doesn't look like that is going to work. Well, I guess that is what it is, right? So we can stick one down here. I don't think that's the right way around, is it? Oh man, yep, that's good. And oop, and then we do another one here, 7. And that's not the right way around, so we just flip that around. Now that's good. So now this is actually very nice, and then we can put down 1. Sorry, the mouse is going haywire on mouse pad. Right, so then we put down another one, and there hopefully we can place that one. So 7, so we need this one to go in here. If it will stick there. It doesn't look like it want to. So maybe what we need to do is to do a ceiling, maybe 3 of those. So we need 3 is 12, so we need 11 of these still. So let's do that, and we do that. We need of those 11, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Right, so we've got some logs here, so yeah, here we go. So it's 1, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and we need 12, so it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we might as well take that. Let's put this one here too, and let's see how things are going here. We can fold that up, and yeah, we can switch this off because it is daytime. How's our power look like? Power is great. So now we can actually fire this thing up. It'll take power, which is fine. We need we need this mass thing to build up. Yeah, and now we can do the ceilings. We need 3 of those, we said. 1, 2. Right, so while that's going, so we can go out quickly and see if we can. What's this? Are we gonna? How are we looking for food? We can potentially. Let's do this 4, and let's get rid of this guy that's camping here. Come to Papa. Let's have some supper or lunch or... Yeah, we'll see now what time it is. Yeah, almost looks like it would be supper. No, east. No, looks like almost well, not even lunch. Yeah, what do they call it? Breakfast and lunch? Brunch, that's what they call it. Yeah, so maybe a little bit of brunch too. Of course we need the leather, the cloth I mean. So there we go, some extra cloth. Yeah, sometimes the wolves also drop some cloth. Yeah, that one definitely did. So yeah, 2 cloths. We've got some food at the same time. Ah, look at that. Ah, how easy is that? Let's go pick that up. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. They can keep on doing this. I wouldn't mind. Right, so let's do that. And oh right, so there's already a foundation, I mean a ceiling, so that is on 5, I believe it is. So let's just move forward. We can do that there. And we can do 5, we can do another one here. And then we can do, if this one is finished, then we can do this one here. And then, yeah, then we can probably look at putting down the, maybe we should put down the maybe the workbench first, yeah? Yep, we do the workbench first, and then after the workbench we can do the refinery. So we just need 1 more ceiling is what we said, yeah? Well, while we've got this open, we might as well put this in here. Okay, there's nothing here. We need to cook that for us. We'll get to that. Our feathers are actually getting quite nice. We have already 250 of these. These ones we can use to, and that's why I crafted a shotgun, because we require these things for the shotgun bullets, and we need 15 of those for 1 round. I believe it will be only one round, or I think, and then you need 6 of these. So yeah, that's why I made the shotgun, or crafted the shotgun, because of that. So let's render some fat here, and we boil that, or whatever we want to do with that, cook it. We're okay for water. We're actually okay for food, but yeah, while he was hanging around here in front of the base, We'll just show them who's boss around here. Well, now we can be loudmouth because we've got a gun. In the past we only had bow and arrow, so he thought he was reigning. Now we are. So yeah, I just want to place those things while I think our electric power might be pretty close. Our power is actually enough, should be. That's the mass that we're waiting for. That should be very soon also that would be done. Yeah, and then we can put the workbench down, and then then for the next one that we need to, let me see where we are. So the mass is fine, the power is not fine, so we can switch this off. Yes, we need 150 mass, right? And we've got 159, and we're not going to use that, so we can switch this off. So now this one can go still. Well, that's fine. Even if it runs out of fuel, I think we should be pretty close, because it's we need 700 and something, so maybe we should actually put some. Let's split this in half, and we put 17 of those in here so that it doesn't run out of fuel. Right. Oh, so we can put those two back here. As soon as we've got enough power and mass to do the workbench, we can do that. But in the meantime, so we need of the planks, we need 10. We need 10 electrical components and 8 of those. So it's 10 planks, 10 components, and 8 of that. So we need 8 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, if my memory serves me right. I just don't know why the game doesn't stack these things up. If there is a way to stack them up, I would love to know that. So it's 8 of those, and if my memory serves me right, I think it was split half. I think it was 10 of these. So split 1, split 1, split 1. Right, so we can put that back. And then we need, how much did we say of that again? We do have the wood, so let's just see how much we require for the workbench. Another 8. Right, so of that we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and then we've got our workbench. We're just waiting for the power. So we're going to put the workbench. Maybe we can put the workbench here. Yeah, maybe we can put the workbench here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna put it on the second level. So yeah, I think we can put. Oh, hang on. So we can do this ceiling here. Right. So this is on 5, but we need to rotate. Come on, rotate, rotate. Rotate. There we go. This is what we want. And then we want 7. Just the other way around. And there we go. Nice. Now this looks nice. I'm happy with this. Now you can't fall down here, and you've got still visibility. Nice. So how much do we need? So let's see if we can actually place that roof down and what we require for that roof. So we still need more power. 750, so we need still roughly 100. So let's leave that alone for now, and let's go and see this roof. So we need to do 4 more planks. So let's do this roof. And let's just go back. Since we used 4 of those, we need to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we do that? I don't think we... yeah. I don't believe that we do need that. Yes, we do. For the workbench, of course we do. Right. Now, would we be able to place the roof from this side? Let's go 6, right? No, not 6, 7. And okay, it wants to stick, but let's just rotate the thing, because I wonder if this is going to work the way that we were thinking. I wonder if this is going to work the way that we actually thought it is going to work. I don't think it is going to. Right, so yeah, now that's a little bit of a bummer. Let's go up here, and I don't think we would be able to. Yeah, you see. Yeah, it's only going half. So let's put this down and we just deassemble. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose some of our materials. So yeah, so that did not work. Alright, well, that's how we learn, isn't it? That's why we said that. Okay, right. So now we've got enough. So let's just switch this thing off. And let's do the workbench. Let's do the workbench quickly, and we craft the workbench. And then after that, the refinery. So the refinery, 12 of those, another 8 of those, and we don't really have to worry about extra power, because we only need 500. But yeah, we'll have to wait for that to build up, as well as the mass. But it is daytime, so we should be okay. So let's take that, let's put it there in 7. Right, and let's put down our workbench. 7. Ooh, okay. Right. No, I don't want it to stick through the wall. I want it more or less in the middle. And there we go. Workbench done. Sweet. Could have gone a little bit more forward. Maybe we can do that. And yeah, let's just move it. So is that? Doesn't really look like it's like it wants to go any. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it wants to. Yeah. End, right? It doesn't look like we want to. It's too far. I think this is as deep as we can get it. So yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, right on the. Yep, great. Now E. Now look. So we can actually craft these things, but we need potassium and we need ash. Okay, so we can craft this. We need copper and we need zinc and we need that. So we can craft that as well. And we can craft nails. Also with zinc and iron and that. Right, so that's cool. We can vehicle battery, and there's a battery, there's a vehicle fuel, and there's what we need. So we need the electronical components, and we need copper fragments, and we need poles. Now that's why we started to collect poles fairly early in the game, as for these circuit boards. Now look at all this stuff that we can craft here, even a Christmas tree. Hang glider. Now bridging charge. Now what would that be? Well, bridge any door. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what that does. Flashlight attachment. Claymore. What's that? Set traps to defeat your... defender... Oh, right. Yeah, we can do those. That's cool. Look at these arrows. Yeah, but look at them. So they feathers, premium, crystals. So that's probably what you will get. The crystals probably what we will get in the caves. The feathers probably... remember I spoke about you fishing and then the eagles come and they take the fish. So probably either kill those eagles if you can, or their nests, find their nests somehow. Iron and obviously the other things. Now here we've got a double barrel shotgun, we've got a lever action rifle, and and a nice bow. So I think, yeah, so we can do quite a bit of new things to do. But yeah, our next thing to do is, so we definitely need that refinery, because as you guys could see, we need a lot of copper, zinc, and iron fragments. And potassium. So I think we have done quite good in this episode so far. And we only have 12 nails, but yeah, I think at the moment we're still gonna run around and collecting some nails. I need to figure out how we're going to... I really like this type of roof, but it's not working the way, not there. So we will probably change. So what we can do is, what I will do is I'll move this wall here. I'll move this wall here, and what I will do, I'll put it down here. There's another wolf. They just never learn, hey. Okay, so I'll put another wall here, and then I will put a window in here. A window wall, a wall with a window, and then another wall, and then, window, and then just another solid wall. So that's how we're going to go about this. So solid wall, a window, and a solid wall for this one, and then, as I said, a window here. Yeah, yes, it's probably best you do a window here. Right, so yeah, so let's just see how much power we have. Yeah, it's not too much. Let's just put all these things back in storage. We don't have space for this here. We can put this down here, and we can put the planks in here. Let's just see how the fuel looks like. The fuel is fine. We are okay. We need to have some water here, so let's just have that. Drink that. I think there's another wolf hanging around here. Water is enough. That's enough. So let's just go and grab some water. And yeah, if that wolf knows what's good for him, then he will stay. Where did I see? I'm sure I saw. Yeah, thought I saw a fiber plant here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if that wolf knows what's good for him, he would. Oh man, it just dropped. Ah, another supply crate. Can't leave these ones. Right, bandage. Right. So yeah, that's our plan. That's what we're gonna do for our next episode probably. I don't think there's enough. No, we quite a bit away. We can potentially. What am I doing? We can potentially fire up the mass builder. I mean the mass fabricator and the generator. But I think we'll leave that for our next episode. So our next episode we'll put down the refinery. So the refinery, we might put down either end of the workbench here. Yeah, and then we can start looking at building out the refinery, and then we would start refining those things that we require for the base extender. So extension of the base, we might have to put it down here. Or maybe somewhere on the roof somewhere, or maybe even somewhere here. We'll see how that where we would be able to put that thing down. So yeah, this is all for now. This is all for this episode. We were forced to do a few things, and putting down rather it's better to do the mass fabricator. So we did put that down. We put our workbench down. We sorted out our staircase, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, we've done quite a bit in this episode. Please guys, leave a like and subscribe to help me grow the channel, so that we can keep on putting up the content that you guys want. If there's anything, any type of game or anything that you guys want me to do, or what you guys want to see, please leave a note in the comments, and I will see if I can do what you asked me for. Thanks again guys. See you next time.